Right, is that 5-4 thriller? What are your thoughts on that?
Thriller? Frustrated, disappointed. I think you come away to second in the league away from home. You score 4 goals. Before the game, I had a bit anyone's hand off to say we'll come to Chadderton and score 4 goals. But I'm majorly disappointed, frustrated, annoyed, and that's not the standards we've set. It's nice to score 4 goals, and scoring 4 goals away from home should win a game of football. Scoring 4 goals at home should win a game of football. But the defending was completely unacceptable tonight, and not what we're about. We slipped back into our habits of what we did 5 or 6 weeks ago, conceding silly goals. And this isn't on the back 4, the back 6. It's the full team defensively, the shape, the organisation. I think we're very naive. The amount of points we chucked away this season from winning positions. We're 3-1 up away from home tonight, and we've got nothing out of it. You're 3-1 up away from home. We've got to learn to see that game out. And yeah, we're a young team, and it shows at times with the energy and our creativity and our fluid play, etc. But very naive on the other side out of possession. And I thought Chadderton were outstanding at their game management and seeing the game out, and it frustrated us, it wound us up. But you get yourself in a position to be able to time waste like that, and we do the same. It's about game management. Well, actually we didn't. Right? Maybe it's what we should have done as such. You're 3-1 up away from home just before half time. You've got to see that game out. I think the turning point today was conceding the second goal just before half time, which give Chadderton a lift just before half time. Should probably change their team talk, and probably put our lads under a bit of pressure. Yeah. The first 2 minutes of the first half, the first 2 minutes of the second half, we conceded goals, and that's not okay. That's not good enough. And I thought we slipped out of it in this habit. But yeah, sure thought we scored 4 goals. Don't get me wrong, but you can't concede 5 goals in a football match and expect to win games of football. It's not good enough. It's not what team I've created. It's not a team that I put out that should be conceding 5 goals, because I demand more of my lads than that.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, we should have seen the first half out. 3-1 up, we were in control, weren't we?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, we conceded early doors, and but the way we bounced back, the character we had to bounce back and level up, and then go 3-1 up was brilliant. And you're buzzing there, happy camp, 3-1 up, going into 5 minutes before half time, and then to concede that second goal came at a really, really disappointing time, and such a disappointing goal to concede as well. Free header at the back post. The goals we're conceding are just too naive. And I praise the lads that the last few weeks. Thought the defending against Squires Gate was outstanding for 85 minutes. We got done off a set piece late on. Yeah, Daisy Hill, bodies on the line, took a very good point away from home, and I expected the same today. Disappointed to see that you're scoring 4 goals. I can't get me head on it. You score 4 goals away from home, get second in the league. You need to be winning games of football.
I agree. I mean, we had to see that first half out. They would have done. We gave a silly foul away, and it allowed them.
Yeah, that's where it came from. Diving in on the edge of the box. It happened a series of times, but before that, we kept giving needless free kicks away. Kept getting involved with the referee, and it was putting us under pressure. And it was coming to be honest. And that goal was the turning point there. And it happened last time. We were a free kick. First phase, we headed it back across, and we've scored 2 headers from 4 yards out against us in the last 2 matches, once in the cup a couple of weeks ago and once again today, and we haven't learnt our lesson from it.
Some positives: Cam getting 90 minutes, Reader getting back on the pitch. Great to see Danny Squires back on and coming on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, loads of positive people starting to return to the pitch, and yeah, like our hands are tied again today. I've had 3 lads pull out today, 2 through illness, 1 through a traffic accident, couldn't get here, but away from home, you're holding on a Tuesday night, things are against you, but you come and score 4 goals, you've got to see that game out. And yeah, it's nice to see people back on the pitch, people returning back from injury, but major frustrated and disappointed with that tonight.
Got to dust ourselves down though and go against Saturday St Helens at our place.
Yeah, 100%. Another big game. We said before, there's 4 games against 2 oppositions, Chadderton St Helens, which is a bit unusual in the fixture schedule. I think the pleasing thing about this is that We remember that feeling of disappointment in the changing room after the game, and we've got to bounce back and put it right on Saturday. And when we play Chadderton next at our place, we'll be looking for revenge. But one game at a time. Back to Riverside on Saturday against a team that's above us, and we've got to take points off the teams above us, and we've got to get back to winning ways. And consistency in this league is massive. And as you can see, 7 points out of the last 9 before today's bridged the gap a little bit. Today's another major setback. But we've got to bounce back on Saturday, and no better game to do than at home against another team that are pushing for the playoffs.
Good, we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.